I'm going to show you some crucial lessons that I've learned to succeed in Airbnb in 2024 so that you can take advantage of this great opportunity. First lesson is going to be about understanding the opportunity. Some people seem to think that the opportunity is going to be the thing that carries them to success, and what they're looking for is the easiest opportunity to get to where they're trying to go. And you have to understand is they're all really hard. Opportunities are just that, they are opportunities, but what you make of them is what creates the success. Eminem has a great quote in one of his songs where he says, "Here I go is my shot, feet fail me not, this may be the only opportunity that I've got." And that is how you need to approach opportunities when you get presented to them. You have to act like this is the only one that you have. Opportunities are like trees, they're everywhere. It's easy for people to jump ship onto something else because information is like a commodity now. You know, you can learn about another industry whilst trying to make another industry work for you, and you end up getting an overload of information. You can achieve everything that you want inside of Airbnb, but you have to achieve it. Another thing is to not worry about what anyone else is doing.
Let me tell you about me, one of my secrets to my success. I don't worry about what nobody's doing. So all y'all that's out there on the internet that worry about what people's doing, you're wasting your time on time that you could be putting towards yourself. Positive attracts positive, negative attracts negative. I'm gonna keep on rising, you know, because I believe. And I'm a hustler. Shout out to all the hustlers, all of the people, the men and the women that's out there just trying to make a better future for themselves. Think about your future. That's what's important.
Everyone that is successful in this space is posting about what they're doing, and it's very easy for people to start comparing themselves to other people. But the facts are that you don't know about everyone's background. Nobody posts about the downsides and the hardships that they face. No one talks about the fact that maybe the guy had 5 or 10 years business experience behind him, then starts an Airbnb. No one talks about the time where maybe he got some seed capital or had an inheritance of 50,000, 100,000, 250,000 pounds, and is now using that to grow his business. And if someone else has got more success than you in a short period of time, then well done, good for them. Just focus on what you're doing. Focus on the task that you have set yourself and focus on achieving that task. And don't worry about whether it takes 2 years, 3 years, 5 years. Just worry about getting there. That's what's important. Nobody learns from their successes. You feel good, you're making lots of money, you can start bragging about it. It feels fantastic, you feel very successful, you feel very proud of yourself. But you don't learn anything. And the facts are, if you stay in that comfortable position for long enough, you will eventually lose because you forget what it's like to taste the dirt. So don't worry about what anyone else is doing. Just focus on yourself. The next step is going to be all about delayed gratification. Something that a lot of people do in this day and age is they want everything now. They want to have a business like they're ordering from a takeaway menu. If it worked like that, then everyone would be doing it and it wouldn't really be that desirable. But what makes it desirable is that it's hard to get and not many people are prepared to delay gratification. This is the big difference between the people that go out there and chase their dreams and the people that are just happy picking up a paycheck. It's because they're not prepared to go through those years of hard work that it takes. Another tip is going to be to focus on the best and forget about the rest. You have to ignore 99% of people and you have to look at that 1 or 2 people that are in the industry and you want to emulate their success, and then what you do is you make sure that you're following those people. Because everyone has their own paths and everyone has their own methods that they used in which to get to where they're trying to be, and you just have to focus on that. If someone's made a success within that industry, then you can too. You just need to make sure that it's an industry that you enjoy, that you have a passion for, and you can see other people succeeding in so that you can copy them and emulate their success for yourself. A 5th step is going to be prepared to work hard. Now, a lot of people start thinking, well, I do work very hard, I can definitely work hard, but you have to understand that it's a new level of working hard because you're something you're going to have to do. A lot of people, and this was myself included, was you're going to be working full time still so that you can support your living, support maybe children that depend on you or a spouse that depends on you, but then you can have to take those extra hours that you would spend on spending time with loved ones and free time on working on the business. And people are fine with this at the start, it's all nice and enthusiastic and it's fun and it's motivating once you've been doing it for a month, 2 months, 3 months. But once you've been at it for 6 months, 12 months, 18 months, what starts to happen is not only do you start feeling disheartened, but you start to have people that are depending on you and wanting to spend time with you. They're getting disheartened, friends are stopping inviting you out to certain things and thinking he's never turning up because he's always at work. This is the hardship that you will have to face. It took me 2.5 years of this before I went full-time into Airbnb. And I had to make all of those sacrifices. There was no going out with friends at the weekends. There was no spending money on lavish lifestyles or anything like that. And you have to just ignore that and focus on where you're trying to get to and reiterate to them the passion that you have and the desire and the vision that you have for your life and where you see it carrying not only you, but the people that are around you as well. And that is what's going to lead to the success. I hope you all like this video. I wanted to try and add a bit of a different angle to the normal sort of videos, you know, how to stack your deal and how to find all the cleaners. You know, something that is really important is that people look at opportunities when they're presented to them and then they seize those opportunities and make sure to not get distracted by other things that they see online or what other people are doing within the industry. Because I can teach you how to stack deals and estimate cleaners, but if you're not committed to the industry, then there's no point, because you're not going to get to where you're trying to get to. And please like and subscribe, that'll be fantastic. And if you are interested in starting an Airbnb, you can click the link below and get access to the free Airbnb Mastery Academy. Things that we cover inside of that is going to be business plans to get started in your business, how to find the best areas in the country that not only is applicable now, but also so you can learn in the future, and how to estimate the setup costs, everything that you need to get started in Airbnb.